Hey my lovelies, hope you're doing well. Blush Lily here with the pick a card reading on the messages that your future spouse has for you. So in this reading, we're going to address the channeled messages from your future spouse. As usual, remember guys that this is a general reading, so only take what is going to resonate with you, leave the rest out on the table. So for this reading, we have three beautiful options. Option number one over here with the one heart, option number two with the two hearts, and option number three with the three hearts over here. I've decided not to use crystals today. We're just going to go with the little hearts, and on the back of those little love messages there is the main message of the reading that your future spouse wants to tell you. So go ahead, take a deep centering breath in, concentrate, see which pile, which option you're most drawn to, and we're going to go ahead and start with pile number one. Okay, my lovelies, if you were drawn to pile number one, before we open your heart cards, before we open your heart, there we go, before we open your heart to all the love and the loving messages your future spouse has for you, let's take a look at the back of this little card. When I was writing them out, when I was channeling them, this was the main message your future spouse wants to tell you. Believe in love. Okay, so if you just give me a second, I'm going to see what messages I can get for pile number one from this beautiful little card. I'm hearing, my love, it seems like you have forgotten all about love lately. It seems like you've lost faith. You've lost your faith in love. You've been waiting for so long that you decided that it's just not for you anymore. It seems like everybody around you is falling in love and walking hand in hand and hugging and kissing and loving one another, but you just feel so left out. And I'm here to tell you to keep on believing in love, because in today's crazy world, that's all that we can really wholeheartedly believe in. Don't doubt that you deserve love. Don't doubt that love is not supposed to be in your life. It is. It so is, my darling. It so is, my angel. And I'm coming to give you that love. Please believe. Please don't let your heart go hard from the hatred, from the pain, from the disappointment. Love exists. I'm sorry you had to kiss a few frogs to find your prince or princess. But I'm coming. But you gotta believe in love. You gotta believe in love, believe in you, because you are love and you deserve love. And I'm just hearing, please don't stop believing in love. Okay, my lovelies, let's go ahead and take a look at your cards and see what other messages your future spouse has for you. So first I want to take a look at your tarot cards. So the three tarot cards that you guys got: Four of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is what your future spouse is trying to tell you, you guys. First of all, they're saying, I'm coming, we're going to get married, we're going to have the ceremony of your dreams. You deserve love. Love is supposed to be in your life. This is why we've got the Four of Wands, which is normally a celebration, but next to the Two of Cups, this talks to me about wedding. This talks to me about a soulmate or a twin flame union. Okay, this a lot of you, there's a lot of fire energy, especially Leo. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but especially Leo. However, some of you guys, so this could be Sun, Moon, or Rising, this could be you or them, but with the Queen of Wands in reverse, because you don't believe in love, because you stop believing in love, that passion within you that was driven by love, that was driven by faith in love, is sort of gone. I just see, you know, when there's this beautiful fire burning really bright and everybody sort of gathers around it and everybody's warm and everybody's having fun and somebody's cooking over that fire and, you know, like children playing. Just imagine that beautiful fire for a second. And this is you, this is your energy. But now with the Queen of Wands in reverse, that fire has almost died out. And that fire is not keeping anybody warm. Nobody can cook anything on that fire. And you can get that fire burning again by remembering that love exists, by believing that love exists. Love exists. Believe in love, my love. Believe in love, my angel. Believe in love, my little star. I'm hearing somebody calling you pumpkin. My little pumpkin. Believe in love, my little pumpkin. Okay, for all the little pumpkins out there listening, believe in love. There is going to be a beautiful wedding with the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups. They're saying you are going to be married. We are going to be married. But please don't let this fire die out completely. Keep it going. Keep it going. Let's take a look at the other cards that you guys got. Purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. Okay, and this, of course, could be again referring to the fact that you guys are really thinking negatively of love. So it's time to let it go, time to get things moving again. And energy wise, I feel that you need to purify your body as well. Very, very important. So maybe you guys, your future spouse is saying that your body is your temple. Your body is your temple, and they're sort of saying the heavier the food that you consume and the drinks that you consume energetically, the harder it is for you to keep that inner fire going. And it's almost like they're saying, like, don't worry that you've put on weight, it doesn't matter, the weight will go. It's they're saying that you need to get rid of the thoughts that are making you put on this weight, okay? And this could be the thoughts of sadness, this could be loneliness, this could be again thinking negatively, this could be again you know, not dealing with the issues but trying to like eat over the issues, eat your emotions. And they're saying, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Like, get things sorted out. Don't hide the pain within. Let it out. Embrace all of your emotions. The next card that you guys got is forgiveness. This also correlates directly to this card, purification and detoxification, because of course we have our physical body, but we also have our beautiful spiritual body. And your future spouse is saying that you need to detoxify and purify not only your physical body, but also your mental bodies. And our grudges, they stay on our mental bodies as well, that energy blockages that we can experience because we are harboring grudges. They're saying, please, please, please forgive, please let go, because this is also impacting your energy levels big time. Okay, you're wasting your energy on being angry. Okay, some of you are wasting your energy on being angry at someone or something, especially yourself, I'm hearing. But this could also be that you guys are hiding those emotions. So it's very important. You're wasting a lot of energy on trying to pretend that those emotions aren't there. And your future spouse is saying that, it's okay to feel all of your emotions. You can only forgive when you admit that there is something to forgive. But when you pretend that, when you've been walking and you twisted your ankle, but you pretend that everything is fine because you don't want to deal with a twisted ankle, this is the energy that I'm getting here. They're saying, baby, deal with your things. I'm gonna love you unconditionally. I'm gonna love you regardless. We're going to have this beautiful, grown up, mature relationship where I understand that you come with baggage and I come with baggage, and I still love you. And don't think that because there's, there's something wrong with you that you're not lovable. You are. They're saying, baby, pumpkin angel, I love you. I believe in love. Believe that you deserve love. Next, we have the karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. So they're saying that you had to go through a lot of karmic relationship, a lot of soul growth. That's why you need to purify and forgive. It's almost like because of those karmic relationships that you had to go through, you stopped believing. And now you're so closed off to people that it's hard for me to come in and love you and make you trust me. And I'm trustworthy. You can trust me. But you have to let go of the pain, and you have to let go of the energy of your previous relationships that make you closed to love. Please let go, baby. Please let go. But to let go, you need to admit that they are there. Don't go bypassing on me, okay? Don't go bypassing on me. Don't try to eat your emotions. Don't try to ignore your emotions. Don't try to acknowledge your emotions. Your future spouse really wants you to acknowledge your emotions, because the sooner you deal with it, the sooner they can come into your life. But you gotta believe in love. You gotta believe that love exists. It's not all about backstabbing. It's not all about conflict. It's not all about karmic relationships. True love exists. Let it in, my love. Socialize or join in, make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. There is a possibility with the socialize and join in, your future spouse is saying, listen, I'm going to find you, but you need to help me. You need to come out of your isolation. You need to come out of your isolation. And this is not only talking about physical isolation, this is talking about mental isolation. The funny thing is that we tend to run away from things that we want the most because they scare us. And your future spouse is saying, please don't be afraid. I'm here to love you, not to hurt you, to love you. Forgive yourself most and foremost. I feel that you are blaming yourself for loads of things that went wrong. You blaming yourself for the relationships. You're almost asking, how could I let these people treat me like this? How could I be so blind? And your future spouse is saying, no, baby. Listen, it was a learning process. It was a learning process. It's just the way things happen. But now, come out of that isolation. Socialize or join in. Go out, but also the most important thing is don't isolate yourself in your heart, in your mind. Believe in love. Don't go out somewhere thinking, you know what, this is it. I'm not going to find anybody. I'm there, baby. I'm coming. But you gotta believe in me. You gotta believe in love. And the last card I have for you guys is step out of your comfort zone. So your future spouse is saying, yeah, come out of your comfort zone, baby. Don't be afraid. I know it's hard to trust people again after they've hurt you. I know that it can be really difficult to come out and show your true self, to be vulnerable. It's so much easier to sort of keep yourself in this little shell of yours and just say, you know what, I don't believe in love anymore. But this is what your future spouse is saying. This is how your message, you guys, for pile number 1. Believe in love, baby. Step out of your comfort zone. Socialize, join in, start trusting people again, not blindly. You've learned from your lessons. Your future spouse is saying, I'm coming, I'm coming. There have been so many things that you had to go through, so many karmic relationships. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. But you had to go through them to learn to love yourself. And I'm coming, so believe in love. Your future spouse, I also feel, you guys, this could be somebody, this card for me always talks about somebody from another country. Okay, so this again could be somebody coming from another country. I'm hearing somebody speaking a different language. But I feel that you could meet when you come out and socialize. And this does not, again, this does not only mean coming out to a place, you know, once, of course, all of this quarantine story is over. This does not mean just coming outside, but this means opening yourself up from within, opening your heart, opening your mind. Believe in love. Believe in love. Okay, my lovely pal number 1s, I hope this reading resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share and subscribe. Remember to hit that notification button so you don't miss out any of my other upcoming videos. And make sure to take good care of yourself. And remember to believe in love. Bye. Beautiful pile number 2s. Before we get into your cards, let's take a look at the back of this little love letter over here and see what the main message for you guys is from your future spouse, the main channeled message from your future spouse. Let go of the past pain. Okay. So this is a very similar energy for pile number 1, but this is, I'm just feeling heartbreak. So the channel message that I'm getting here is, baby, baby, I know, I'm giving you a hug. Come here. I'm going to give you a hug. I can feel your heartache. I can feel it. And I'm so sorry I'm not there just yet to help you heal. I see how brave you are. I see how many times you went out there and you tried over and over and over again, and I see the tears you cried. I see the disappointment in your eyes. I see that you still carry it with you. I see the burdens of the past. You keep carrying it with you. It's such a heavy load. it leaves no room for happiness. It leaves no room for trust. It leaves no room for miracles. Every time it tries to heal, you keep coming back to it. And you keep going over and over and over. And you're just thinking, what's the use? You're not letting yourself heal, my love. You're not letting yourself heal. You keep carrying this pain with you, thinking that it's a shield. You think it's a shield. But it's not. In reality, it's a horribly heavy load that you keep carrying, so please put it down, my love. I don't want you to carry it anymore. There is no need for you to carry it anymore. When you carry it on your back, which means you don't see it. You just feel this heaviness, you just feel this burden, and you can't understand where it's coming from. Because it's on your back. It's in the past. Let it go, my love. Let it go. Let it go. Make room for me. Make room for love. Make room for happiness. Make room for healing. It needs to be healed. Because you project this pain. And I want you to put that pain down. Let it go. Let it heal. Oh, my lovelies, pile number 2, I feel my heart goes out to you. Okay, let's take a look at your cards and see what other messages we have from your future spouse. Let's take a look at your tarot cards first. And of course, we have the 10 of Wands. This was just the energy that I was channeling, that I was talking about. I want you guys to take a look at this card. This is the energy that I'm channeling from you. The 10 of Swords. The 10 of Wands, I do apologize. And the 10 of Swords energy as well. Oh my god, it's just the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. Like two very difficult cards. But the thing is, with the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, the energy that I've channeled for some of you guys, these are 10s. 10s are the end. But what you need to understand is, even though 10s are the end, they are not going to go anywhere unless you deal with them. And this is what your future spouse is really calling out for you to do. To put this heavy load down and see why you've been carrying it with you. Why do you need to have it with you? This pain, all it's doing is just making your life miserable. Take the experiences, see what you've learned, and let it go. I know it's easier said than done, and that's why it's okay to sort of go out and ask for help, and how to deal with trauma. For a lot of you, this does not only talk about relationships, you guys. 10 of Wands can also relate to ancestral trauma. This can also talk about very, very difficult childhood and still having that pain and that resentment from childhood in your life, stopping you from going where you want to go at the pace that you want to get there. This talks about family. This talks about relationships. But your future spouse is saying, baby, let it go. This also talks about control. Okay, this is about control. This is about trying to control things because you don't trust the universe, you don't trust yourself, so you try to control things because of that past trauma. This is just the effects of that past trauma. The other two cards that I have for you, my lovelies, I feel your pain and I can really relate to that. The Queen of Swords and the Seven of Cups. The Queen of Swords is the card of logic. The Queen of Swords is not the card of love, okay? And this is what I feel your energy is, that you are so in this pain, you are so in the past. I feel you're also living in the past. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. These are the energies that I'm getting. I'm getting somebody who's harsh. Your future spouse is saying, baby, you can be really harsh sometimes with your words. But you are that harsh and you are like that because you've been so hurt in the past. They're not blaming you, but they're trying to make you see that the reason why you're so harsh and sometimes skeptical and sometimes even cold is not because you don't need love. It's not because people around you like are enemies. It's because you are hurt. It's because you're still carrying this. It's because you have this mask on, okay? Because you have been trying to people please, because you have been trying to fit in. This is the energy of when you grow up with abusive parents, with abusive caretakers, and you really need to adjust really quickly to their changing attitudes so you can survive. And it's just a survival mechanism, you know, the masks that we put on, but you don't need it anymore. Your future spouse is saying, baby, you can be you. You can be you. But right now what they're saying is that if they try to approach you now with the energy that we have here, you're just going to stab them with the sword. Not literally, but you're just going to reject them. And your future spouse is saying, listen, I really want to come into your life, baby. I really want to be there for you. But there's this illusion of danger. You protect yourself, you guard yourself. You feel like everybody is out to get you, sort of thing. You feel like almost everybody is out to harm you. And yes, there are of course people who don't wish you well, but it's not everybody. But you sort of made it seem, you've put on this protective shield, like saying, I've got hurt in the past, and especially by my caregivers, especially by my parents, and you just don't trust anybody. That's why you say, it's almost like you're saying, I can only rely on myself. I can only rely on myself. This is what I'm hearing. I can only rely on myself. But your future spouse is saying, baby, is it all an illusion? It's an illusion. It's a coping mechanism that you've developed because of that past trauma. Let's go ahead and take a look at your other cards. Work through your fears. Yes, your future spouse is really saying, baby, please work through your fears, baby. Please work through them. Okay, we also have some Scorpio energy over here because we have water with the Seven of Cups. So Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, could be one of those. It could be you, could be them, it could be you, sun, moon, rising. One of you could have it in your chart. But your future spouse is saying work through your fears. And with the Scorpion over here, they're saying not everybody is coming to sting you. Not everybody is coming to sting you. Not everybody is poisonous. This is what I'm hearing. Not everybody is poisonous. Not everything is poison. This is very, very important for you to hear. Busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy, calcite. This is exactly what the Ten of Wands is telling us over here. Your future spouse is saying, baby, you know what? You can try to do as many things. You can try to run away from this past pain, from these unresolved issues. And you can do it for as long as you want. But I want you to know that the longer you do it, the longer it's going to take for us to meet. Your future spouse saying, baby, you have to deal with it. I'm sorry, I know it's hard. You have to work through your fears. Because I feel your energy. And if there is pain, if there is still pain, if there's resentment, if you're pushing me away, I can't afford to lose you. I feel that in the energy that you are now, you might only give me just one chance, and I can't blow it. Because you're the love of my life, and I can't blow it. So deal with the illusion that everybody's out to get you. Deal with these illusions. We have new beginnings. This is a gorgeous card. Your future spouse is saying, we're going to start afresh. We're going to start anew. After the 10, I just feel that, it's going to be the end. You will feel so much lighter. It could possibly be that, you guys are going to move somewhere different. You guys are going to travel together. They're saying we're going to start afresh. We're going to start afresh. We're going to start anew. Big picture thinking, visionary, inspired ideas. Because you guys are so smart, your future spouse is saying, if you don't waste the energy on your past, on going over the past, on fearing, there's so much of your resources are going into worrying. Big picture thinking tells me that your future spouse wants you to know that you can achieve so many things. Like, you're so brilliant, you're so smart, that these new beginnings are going to give birth to something very, very beautiful. Your future spouse is also telling you that, I feel that, that this pile, it's just saying that we're going to have babies. We're going to have babies. This is very important for someone to hear, that you are going to have children. And the last card I have for you guys here on the card, answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door to divine solutions and support. This is just gorgeous. And I am going to cover this 10 of Wands with this, because I want you to see that once you address this, this is a confirmation from your future spouse that even deep down, baby, even if you tell the universe or tell whoever, tell yourself that you don't need love, I know that you do. Because love is not pain. True love is not pain. This is so, so important for you to hear right now. True love is not pain. Let that sink in. Your prayers are being heard. You need to understand that apart from praying, apart from asking the universe, and apart from believing, you need to take action as well. You need to address all of those wounds. I mean, the longer you carry them, the more tired you're just going to get. So these beautiful answered prayers, maybe this message will be a beginning of you looking at your world a little bit differently. But you need to let go of the past pain. I'm also hearing that your future spouse is saying, I'm so near you. I'm so near you, but I can't come to you because of this energy. It's almost like you put a shield over yourself, a glass bowl, a mirror bowl. Maybe that's one of you, the way you guys do your protection ritual. You imagine a bowl, but you need to understand that these wounds, these issues from the past, this past pain, these unresolved issues need to go. And even with this card, with the Queen of Wands, I mean, doesn't she just look lonely? I mean, there's this little bird over here, but doesn't she just look like, I don't know, it's loneliness for me. She's looking at her sword, and yes, she has her truth, but where's the love? So take off that mask, and again, much like pile number 1, show your vulnerability. Okay, my lovelies, that's all I have for pile number 2. I hope this reading resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share and subscribe. Remember to hit that notification button so you don't miss out any of my other upcoming videos. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can always email me. My email is in the description box below. Make sure to take good care of yourselves now and let go of the past pain. Bye. Okay, my lovelies, if you were drawn to pile number 3, before we take a look at your cards, let's go ahead and take at the main channeled message from your future spouse over here. It will be worth the wait. Yay! I always love it when this "it will be worth the wait" thing comes up, because it's like you're waiting, you're about to stop believing, and you're like, no, I'm going to wait and I'm going to wait. Your future spouse is saying, look, I know. It's almost like they're saying, I know, right? I know it's been a while. I know you're wondering, where on earth am I? I know you're wondering, how long is this going to take? What's taking me so long? I know that I'm getting the energy, I know that you want to like almost strangle me, like, come on, where are you? Come on. I know, baby, I'm coming. I know, my honey bunny. I'm hearing honey bunny, honey bun bun. Somebody, oh my god, it's such a beautiful energy, you guys. I'm channeling somebody so kind and sweet and loving and caring, and almost, it's like a ray of sunshine. So somebody could just be the name Ray, for some of you. I don't know if that resonates, but it's just like ray of sunshine. They're saying, I'm going to make you smile, and I'm going to make sure that you're always happy and always taken care of. I will make it worth the wait. Oh my god, you guys, this is just such a lovely energy. I will make it worth the wait. This is what I'm hearing. I will take care of you. I will make sure that you have the reason to smile every day. I will take care of you. I will take care of our children. I will take care of things. I'm going to take your hand. You won't have to feel lonely anymore. You won't have to feel like you're by yourself. You always had a dream, had a friend in me. You always have a friend in me. You always have a partner in me. It's just going to be those beautiful relationships, like the one you sort of look at in the movies and think, okay, well, this only happens in the movies. Well, no, baby, I'm coming to show you that, this could be in reality as well. So it will be so worth the wait. All the work you've done on yourself, all the realizations you had to go through, all the karmic relationships. It's almost, I'm feeling, guys, it's almost like the continuation of the first two piles. So I don't know if you want to take a look at that, but this is just such a beautiful energy coming through. Let's take a look at the cards. So the first three cards that we have are tarot cards. And yes, here you go. Here's the King of Cups. This is the beautiful, emotional, calm, sweet energy that I was feeling. There is, okay, so we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but I am also feeling a bit of the Taurus vibe because we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Taurus vibe that I'm sensing here. So it could be somebody a little bit stubborn, but your future spouse is full of energy, you guys. I'm just getting this very energetic person. July is very important. Number 7, July. We also have the Page of Pentacles. So your future spouse is saying, listen, baby, don't worry about like money. I'm going to take care of that. Don't worry about your emotions. I'm going to take care of that. It's almost like a Superman vibe. Okay, I don't want you guys to get like obviously this your future spouse has flaws. Obviously nobody is perfect, but I think this is one of those people when you just look at him or her and think like, are you even real? Are you even real? This is what's worth the wait. And of course we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is also about being patient, which is all about waiting for things to bloom and blossom. And your future spouse, pile number 3, oh my god, I mean, just check out this King of Cups. Just check him out. Just check out how handsome he is. Check out how confident he is. And this is going to be your future spouse. Somebody really handsome, somebody really beautiful, somebody really confident, good with money. Your future spouse is saying, listen, we're gonna work on things together, okay? We're going to work on things together. Like, again, I'm hearing you don't have to feel like you're by yourself. You don't have to feel like you're in this world by yourself. I'm going to show you what real happiness is. It's going to be worth the wait. It's going to be worth everything that you went through. Oh my god, guys, I'm just feeling this unbelievable happiness. This unbelievable happiness. This is what your future spouse is going to give you. Happiness, unconditional love and happiness. Again, please don't think that this is going to be one Hollywood movie of a relationship. No, but it's going to be worth the wait because you guys in pile number 3, I feel you've done the work you had to do with resolving issues. You've done the work, you've opened your heart, and there you go. This is beautiful King of Cups coming in. It doesn't matter that it's a king, it could be a male or female, but this is the King of Cups energy. Somebody who is artistic, somebody who is kind, somebody who is very in touch with his emotions but not overly emotional. Okay, so this is not like going to be a man who's going to be crying at the sunset and like, oh my god, baby, look how beautiful this sunset is. No, this is just somebody who's really in touch with their emotions, with a wonderful sense of humor. I'm hearing as well. They're just going to say, I'm going to make you happy, I'm going to make you laugh, I'm going to give you a reason to smile because your smile is just so important to me. There's so much energy in this person. I mean, just this energy coming through. But of course we have the Patience card. It will be worth the wait. Page of Pentacles as well. I feel they're saying, I'm working right now, I'm working to make sure that you have no, you don't ask for anything. Because this is if it's a male energy coming through, you guys, I feel that like the channel message I'm hearing is that, you know, I want to make sure that you're taken care of. Like divine masculine wants to take care of his divine feminine. Like the divine masculine of you can be any gender, you know, you can associate yourself with any gender, but this is just the energy that I'm getting, that the divine masculine, whoever it is in your relationship, says, I want to take care of you emotionally, I want to take care of you physically and financially. And with the Page of Pentacles, this is what they're going to do, but the page is just like your future spouse is more emotionally developed than financially just now. That's why you need to wait a little bit, okay? And here I'm sensing again, we have July and we have 7. So 7 weeks, 7 months. This is what I'm hearing. It's significant. So some of you could be life path number 7, but 7 is important, you know. And your future spouse could be somebody who works with the earth, somebody that works with earth and water. So this could be something like, I don't know, somebody, this is going to be very specific for somebody, but somebody who works with like sprinklers. You know, like maybe somebody who has a company that produces sprinklers. And again, I'm hearing Ray. Rays is very important for some of you, whoever needs to hear it. Okay, my lovelies, let's move on. We have control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. This is very important. And we have also the be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Your future spouse is saying, listen, I know you've been through a lot. I know you try to control yourself. And your future spouse is saying, can you please stop criticizing yourself? They're saying, oh my God, it hurts me when you criticize yourself, because you are me, I am you. It's almost like a very strong twin flame energy I'm getting over here. But your future spouse is saying, please stop trying to control every thought, every action. Like, stop trying to control things. Let things do what? Flow. Flow. This is very important because we have the flow card over here, and your future spouse, because there's a lot of water energy over here, and we have the earth energy, so it's almost again like, do you see how this is like a water river and we have 2 river banks? Do you see what I'm trying to say? And this is what this flow card is showing as well. We have the full moon, we have the river flowing, so there's a lot of water and earth energy over here. So let the energy flow. Wait a little bit. Let things blossom and bloom. Let the flowers bloom. Let things come to... I feel like you guys have done... Okay, there's... This person, your future spouse, is really going to be talking fast, you guys. I mean, so much energy in this person. Like, I just want to talk fast, and a lot of energy, a lot of information is coming to me, and I just want to talk fast and fast. Like it says, like it's just flowing. It's flowing. Don't stop the flow. This is what I'm hearing. This is what they're trying to tell you. Don't stop the flow, baby. But be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. And we also have the I'm sorry card over here. You have gone through, it's almost like some of you have gone through or are going through healing, some of you therapy, some of you sort of energy healing. There was a shift in the way you think. There was a very strong shift in the way you think, and your future spouse, the channel message from them is to Be gentle with yourself. Flow. Come. I feel like somebody controlled you, you guys. It's either you had a very controlling mind, almost like an OCD, I'm hearing, like an obsessive compulsive disorder for some of you. And I feel like you've overcome it. This was very specific, the same as sprinklers. So, like somebody, whoever needed to hear that, heard it. Give yourself time to come back to your actual self, to your real self, to your authentic self. Because you've been trying to control things, and because you yourself have probably been controlled by a lot of people and you've let it go, give yourself time to heal. And then we have the beautiful new moon in Libra. New romantic cycle begins. Oh, this is gorgeous. So they could be Libra, you could be Libra, or either one of you could have Libra in your chart. But this for me is also saying that your future spouse is saying that, I'm going to be somebody new. I'm going to be somebody new. And they're saying I'm going to be balanced. Both, it's going to be a beautifully balanced relationship. Okay, so it's not just going to be one person is just giving and the other person is just taking. No, it's going to be a beautifully balanced relationship over here. And it's going to be, it's also a time frame that I'm getting, new moon in Libra. If I'm not wrong, I believe it's September, October. I'm also hearing 22, so maybe you guys have been seeing 22 or 22nd of October, 22nd September. I think those are the times for Libra. I could be wrong, but anyways, look it up. But again, 7 is important. So it could be July. September, October are important months. So maybe, guys, some of you could be meeting them as soon as July or September, October, whenever you're watching it, whenever it resonates with you, however it resonates with you. It could be 7 weeks, 7 months from whenever you're watching it. 7 years is probably too long. So I'm not going to say 7 years, but I mean, unless you're very, very young, it could be 7 years, but I don't think so. But yeah, let it flow. I'll be worth the wait. This is what they're saying. I'll be worth the wait. Will be worth the wait. For some of you, it is going to be the first man or woman that you date, and you are going to end up marrying them. And again, this could be a little bit difficult for you to wait for them, because you might have controlling parents or controlling caregivers, or just controlling people around you, and you want to get rid of them. You want to go. But the thing is, and this is what they're saying, this is a very important message for pile number 3s as well, from your future spouse. Don't run away from your issues. The control issues card here is, don't let people... There's a strong blame energy coming through. You're blaming yourself for giving other people the opportunity, giving the other people the... allowing other people to control you. But your future spouse wants you to know that it's okay, because again, it's one of the coping mechanisms that we have to deal with, okay? And as long as you address this, as long as you address the controlling issues, as long, and I feel again for a lot of you, you have already done it, or you're about to do it, or you're in the midst of doing it. They're saying, first of all, that they just want you also to know that they're very proud of you. I don't know why it is, guys, but piles number 3, I think in pretty much all of my readings, end up being one of the longest ones. It's almost like, like they just want to make sure that I say everything that I need to say, that you guys hear what you need to hear. But the main message here, it will be worth the wait. It will be worth the wait. Okay, my lovelies, that's all I have for you for pile number 3. I hope this pick a card reading resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you the answers you've been seeking. Please like, share and subscribe. It really helps out my channel. Okay, and make sure to hit that notification button so you don't miss out any of my other upcoming videos. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can always email me. My email is in the description box below. Okay guys, make sure to take good care of yourselves now. Bye.